Liz and Sophie. I think I'm going to make a list tonight, y'all. Aliens is probably working. So let me get my paper and I'm going to call y'all out, okay? Y'all have a good day. All right. I'll call your name out, and then if you want to be added, just put an emoji or tell me to add you or whatever, and I'll call the names out, and so you'll know you're on the list. If for any reason I don't call your name, just let me know. We'll do 25. All right. So let me go back up to the top. Liz is number 1. Number 2 is Sophie. Number 3 is Chantel. Number 4 is Michelle Lynn. Number 5 is Sophia. Number 6 is KK. Number 7 is MJ. Number 8 is Eliza. Number 9 is Vita. Number 10 is Arkayla. Number 11 is Vetus Wilson. And sometimes, Vetus, I know you don't want to question sometimes. I'm just going to add you just in case. Number 12 is Antoinette. Number 13 is Bella. Number 14 is Intuitive. Number 15 is, thank you, Karma. And Karma, I'm going to put you as number 15 just in case you want a free one. And then number 16 is Tanya Brown. Alright, I got 16 of y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and get Karma since she donated. Thank you so much. Let's see what she says. How is my Taurus R feeling about me at the moment? What is currently feeling towards our connection? Hey, Angie. So let's do 5 shuffles for Taurus R. How's he feeling towards karma? And since we already got 16, I got 9 more spots left. So, Angie, if you want a spot, just let me know, boo, and I'll put you as 17. 2 more shuffles. How's this Taurus feeling towards karma? How's this Taurus feeling towards karma in this connection? Whoops. How's the Taurus feeling towards karma in this connection? 9 of Cups reversed came out. Y'all know how I always say about it's not a bad card at all. But I do feel like if you're with this person from an extended period of time, it may get to the point where it's clingy. And it's only because emotional codependence is what that means when it's in the reverse. And for it coming out first, that's why I feel like I should tell you that. So I'm not saying he's clingy now. But the actual energy of this card is saying that just on a subconscious level, he may not say this out loud, but this is the feeling of subconsciously you look to your outer environment to fulfill you inside of you emotionally. right? So whatever is on the outside of you is what needs to fill you up, basically. And it's kind of like one of those people where no matter how much you fill the cups, they're upside down, so they can't ever be full. That's kind of a way I think about it. Like I said, it doesn't mean that he's a bad person, and it doesn't mean it can't be worked through if he's like actively working on healing. But it feels like, well, shit, that's too much coming out. It feels like that connection of if you got this person long term, they may be clingy. I don't know if that's just a side message. He's a little clingy. I love it, though. You are welcome, Angie. Thank you for watching. Jalen, if you want to be on the list, I got 9 left. So let's get 4 more cards for this fella. So you already know the clinginess is there. So we're going to get some more. Give me 4 more. 8 of Swords. It came out sideways, so we're going to keep it. He overthinking things. He overthinks things. I feel like the Page of Cups. So he's like, he has an interest in you. If he's kind of a new person, the Page of Cups is not bad. And even if he's not, it's just saying he might be a little immature, but it's an innocent card, and it's in the upright. So this is a very beginning stages of an emotional bond developing. I do feel like he overthinks things for that to come out sideways, but he has an emotional interest in you, the Page of Cups. Uh-oh, I'm pulling you. He double texts a lot. Yeah, see, he double texts a lot because he has positive expectations about this situation. With the Page of Cups and the 3 of Wands, this is like opening your heart up, being happy where you are, but this is like the manifestation card. I heard someone say that the other day, and that makes a lot of sense because this is a positive expectation, waiting on your ships to come in. So for me, this is saying he's got his heart open, he's not guarded with it, and he's open emotionally, and he's ready for it to expand and grow into more. Now, nothing's perfect ever, so I'm never going to lie to you. He overthinks. Either you or him. You said I may be pulling you with that, so that could be you. But he does have an emotional interest in you. Now, the 8 of Cups came out on the 9 of Cups with this 8 of Swords. So I feel like, honestly saying, then there's the Empress. So honestly saying that the 8 of Cups is about walking away and detaching. But then there's the freaking Sun card at the bottom. So when this came out together, my gut told me that's what this was talking about. It was clarifying these 2 cards. If either you or this person, whoever does the overthinking and whoever has that clingy vibe, if they will just detach from their mind and their overthinking, I feel like this could grow into something really positive because the Empress came out last. And this right here is like saying that his heart is open and he has positive expectations for more. And when we expect positive, that's when the universe, when we truly expect it on a vibrational level and we don't have any resistance or little resistance, the universe will deliver it no matter what. The universe will conspire to deliver it. So I feel like saying if you're the one overthinking or if it's him, if that block can be successfully worked through, 8 of Cups, detaching from the overthinking, I feel like this could slowly grow over time into something that's very abundant. As long as one person doesn't hit that block of overthinking the situation or being too clingy, whoever that is. And then there's the Sun on the very bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's potential for happiness, growth, and an emotional connection as long as, like I said, that. But does he have interest in you? Absolutely. Does he want something that grows and expands? Yes. So that was not too bad, Karma. I think that was pretty good, actually. Just if whoever this is works through this, you'll be good to go. So I hope that helped you. Jay, did you want to be number 17? All right. So we got Karma, and I put you on number 15, Karma. Hey, Tanya Brown, how are you? I made you number 16, Tanya. You are welcome, Karma. I'm going to put Jalen as 17 because she always usually wants a question. Antoinette, yes, ma'am. You are number 12. Yep, I got all of y'all that commented, I got y'all. Yep, that's right, Tonya. You are 16, Booski. And number 1 is Liz. So if Liz is still in here, she is up. Liz. It's hump day, y'all. We at the top of the hill for the downhill slide to Friday. Are you staying and it's cold? It's cold here. I'm in Georgia, but today was actually kind of a cold day and I liked it. What are Asher's? Oh, staying warm. Yeah, it's actually cold for Georgia. I'm in South Georgia, so it doesn't get really cold here right this time of year, but it's colder than normal, like what it's been being, so that makes me happy. I like cold weather. Fall is my favorite season, so. Asher's current feelings for Liz. 2 more shuffles. Asher's current feelings for Liz. Yours too, Intuitive. Oh, you're Eliza. Got it. Hey, Princess Kayla. How are you? Yeah, fall is bomb, y'all. I love fall. I love the decorations in fall, the colors of the leaves. I'm such a fall nerd. And you know what, Tanya? You said it's raining there. I used to not be this way, but now that I'm grown, I love rainy days, especially when I'm home. It's like it gives me that vibe of being able to just chill and you have no guilt because you're like, well, can't go outside and do nothing because it's nasty weather. Ooh, I bet you are freezing, Princess, in New York. 6 of Cups reversed. All right, Asher. Asher's got the 6 of Cups reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. Now, I don't know for sure that this is directed towards you, Knight of Pentacles, because the first thing I got here is this person plays things in their mind. This is the energy of 6 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands reversed. So, you know those people that you could sit on your couch, right? I'm going to give you an example of the energy. You just apply it. So, you can sit on your couch and you can daydream about the best possible scenario and outcome regarding anything in your world. Or you can do that and you can think of the worst. That would be like worrying. And a lot of humans, including myself, so don't think I'm trying to say not me, but a lot of humans like to think of, or they do it unconsciously. They don't realize it because it's just called worrying in the human world. But it's like expecting the worst possible thing and allowing it to play out in your mind. Based on whatever you've dealt with in your past, your ego puts together these thoughts in your mind and it creates the worst possible scenario over and over in your mind. So it feels like to me that Asher has that going on. Now, I don't think that this is directed towards you. I would not take it personally, especially if y'all don't have a long history. It's just like this person bases their past experiences. They were probably negative experiences, and it creates this outlook or a negative expectation here. Bottom of the deck, Devil reversed. So same thing. It's trying to avoid or expecting the worst. You know, it's like looking for the red flag before the red flag is even there. Devil reversed. But the Knight of Pentacles is here. So it's like, they trying to be, you know, logical, go forward, take planned steps towards you, but this creates a very slow, stagnant almost. Not quite stagnant. The Knight of Pentacles, he's not stagnant, but he is the slowest one in the deck, and he's a knight. But it's because of the way their mindset. That is pretty much their blockage. I don't think it's you. I think it's their mindset. So I wouldn't take it personally, but I will say, just thinking of this on your perspective, if he could assign a positive meaning to whatever this Six of Cups reversed is in his life and turn this Three of Wands in the upright, because it's reversed right now, this Knight of Pentacles could turn to a King of Pentacles or an Emperor. But that's the blockage here, is the Devil reversed, trying to avoid the worst possible scenario, almost expecting failure before failure even comes. So I don't feel like it's you, like I said. So I hope that helped you, Liz. Okay. All right. And Princess Kayla, I didn't ask you, but if you want to be number 18, just let me know. Oh, you're a September baby, Intuitive. All right. Lily donated on PayPal. You are welcome, Liz. Hey, Fun for All. And I have a Cash App donation that just came through. If you want to tell me your name. I just want to make sure that I get the right person. Oh, you did it, Princess. Did you donate $5? Yes, you did. I'll put you on the free list too. So you can be number 18 on the free list, and then you can go ahead and put your question in the chat for the free one. So you get to skip the line, and then you can still get your free one. Thank you so much. And Lily, I'm checking for you now, boo. So I'll check PayPal while Princess Kayla does her question. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I think I got him. Yes, Lily, I got you, boo. Princess Kayla, just go ahead and put your question now for the donation, and then whenever it's your turn for the free one, I'll call your name. You'll be number 18. And then Lily. I saw yours too, Lily. So I'm just putting that in there so they'll see it. Alright, so while Princess types, I'm going to go ahead and get Lily. What is coming up for Lily in love for the next 3 months? Is it all new energy, some old, or both? Four shuffles for Lily. Christine, if you want to be on the free list, you and Faugia. All right, Christine Hernandez. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to write these down so I don't forget them. Christine Hernandez, you'll be number 19. And when I call your name, that's when you will put the question in the chat. And then number 20 will be Faugia Asa. And thank you for liking my stream. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Fun for All. If you want a free question, let me know and you can be 21. You are welcome, Christine. Give us some new stuff for Lily. 3 more shuffles. She wants to know if it's new, old, a mixture. What is coming up in love for her for the next 3 months? Give us some new stuff, right, Lily? New stuff. Well, this Ten of Wands popped out with the Queen of Swords. That came out first, okay? And we play about you being the Queen of Swords, and then there it is, right? Oh. Now I'm dropping everything on the floor. I'm picking it up. So we need 3 more. I feel like they came out together. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what else comes out before I keep going. All right. CV15 is 21. All right. Tell us what's coming up for Lily. That's your card, boo. 6 of Cups came out. It's in the upright. Let's keep going. 2 more. Now, the 6 of Cups in the upright, Temperance, it did some floppy shit, but I think it meant to be upright because when it came out the deck, it was upright. Now, that's the energy of Sagittarius. Also, it could be saying there's some sort of, and we're always divinely guided. There's always divine intervention going on, but I'm just saying like a sense of, I'm just getting this in my mind. It's like you're on a path, right? And so when you get too far on the left or the right, the universe is just popping you back along. And especially this card too came out with this path on it, okay? And this Temperance came out. And I know you're wanting specifically love, but I feel like this is a side message here about there's a path you're on here. And it's like, don't worry too much about the details in this path because whatever this is just life in general, not a specific, direction, but it's like popping you along here, like it's keeping you on the path, so to speak, as long as you keep your head together. And this Queen of Swords comes out in the upright, in the beginning of the spread, saying, if you're wondering, are you very grounded in your logical side? Yes, you are. The Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright, she can still be very loving. It's only when she's in the reverse that you have to watch her because she can be a little bit of a bitch. But in the upright, she's truthful and loving simultaneously. But this 10 of Wands came out with it. Now, I don't know if you're still burdened from something else, but I do feel like you're cutting through that energy because they came out together. This feels kind of like what your energetic state is in general. Now, the 6 of Cups shows me, yes, this could be past energy for this Sagittarius energy. I feel like this is a person, I don't know. I feel like this is something divinely guided or an intervention. Maybe it's just a friend. But even if they're not like a Sag person, it could just be that they have a calming energy about them or they have that friendly type of vibe. But the 6 of Cups, if you believe in it, can say you've known this person or you've interacted with this person here on earth before in a past life. It's in the upright, so I don't feel like this is like negative, holding on to past. I do feel like there's some sort of burdened energy, vibrational baggage that you are working through. If you're wondering, yes, you are doing it because the Queen of Swords in the upright, she kind of works through it. It's still there. But all of us are a work in progress. It ain't like just one of us. Let me see what she says here before I got to pull you another card and look at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I'm talking to a Saggy. I'm on the right path. Everything is going good. I'm just trying to make the right choices in my path. You got it, girl. That's crazy because I'm talking to a Saggy who I know already. We have just reconnected. Okay. Well, with the 6 of Cups in the upright, it might be something good to follow because this Sagittarius card came out with that. So give us one more. Give us one more for Lily. So kind of like the vibe here would be if this person is from your past, it feels like either like a new outlook on it or y'all don't have a whole lot of history that would make you feel any type of negative way towards them. It's like there isn't really anything bad that's conspired between y'all before now, if it's that person. Hey, Rashima Simmons, I'll get you on there. Let me finish Lily's read real quick. I hope that made sense, Lily. It's like if this person is from your past, right? You said you knew them from before. I feel like whoever this would be someone that you haven't already created bad blood by any kind of conflict happening. Not anything very noticeable anyway. Not anything significantly bad or something. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? You know we got to clarify that. Why is the Tower here, though? The Tower is not always bad. In fact, never really is it bad. It might feel bad sometimes, but with that coming out, That can be unexpected energy. And it could just be basically you are kind of catalyzing that Tower energy by being in this Queen of Swords, because the Tower is only there because it's being destroyed because there's no foundation to hold it up. So if it's people, places, things, a job, and then the Moon reversed, I feel like with the Tower and the Moon reversed, this is around you awakening and something changing within you on a subconscious level. I think this is inside of you. So I need to get 2 more cards regarding the love thing, because I don't feel like this is related to your love, and I don't feel like this is either. I feel like this is more of your energetic state. It's like really focusing on that. And the only love cards I see here is 6 of Cups and Sagittarius. So if it's, you said you've been talking to a Saggy. If not, then hey Jalen, you're number 17. I'm just doing donations. And Tanya Brown, you're number 16. But yeah, like I said, you know them from the past, but there hasn't been any bad blood. I would advise you, take it slow to start with, because temperance can be about patience and keeping that balanced energy within you. But I feel like you got it, and I feel like there's potential here, because both of those cards are positive coming up in the upright. But this feels like something like an awakening energy on a subconscious level with the Moon. Some changes that are going on inside of you. I know you're going to call me a dork, Lily, but this feels like cellular, like breakdown cellularly, like things going on deep down, deep inside. All right, give me 2 more cards for Lily. Nine of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles. So there is potential for whatever this 6 of Cups and the Temperance represents, because the 10 of Pentacles is here with the 9 of Cups. But the 9 of Cups is reversed. So if you're really to the point where you feel as if you are emotionally stable within yourself, you've become your own best friend, you can kind of just take stock of where your energy is to figure out if this is your energy or the person you're dealing with's energy. But this card, I always preach about it, right? The whole having someone outside of you fulfill you. It can manifest as clinginess, but there's potential with whoever this is. So if it's not the Sagittarius you're talking to, I feel like there's something new. But the 6 of Cups was attached to it, so it's probably the person that you are already talking to. I feel like there is potential, but the 9 of Cups reversed would need to be worked through, because 10 of Pentacles is even there. So really good reading overall. I feel like you've got a lot of things going on inside of you. They're changing on a deep level. And I feel like it's like you're actively working through it here with that 10 of Wands. Oh, you are welcome, Lily. Thank you for donating. All right, I got 1 more donation, and then I'm going to get y'all added to the free list. Princess Kayla. What is Justin feeling after the text message that I sent him this evening? What is Justin feeling after the text that Princess sent him this evening? 4 shuffles. You're welcome, Rashima. Hey, LaShonda Matlock. Princess Kayla. Tell us about Justin's feelings in regards to this text that Princess Kayla sent. We're going to shuffle it 1 more time. I just feel it. Oh, I like to knock the whole thing over. What is Justin feeling in regards to the text that Princess sent? Y'all, I got to quit that. Lord, I'm sorry. Get it together, Marley. Get it together. I need to get it together, right? I think my leg is shaking the couch, which I have this thing set up on. Okay. Yes, ma'am, LaShonda Matlock. I'm going to add the rest of y'all. As soon as I do this donation, I will call out what number you are, okay? I wanted one to flip, Princess. What was Justin feeling in regards to the text? Give us another shuffle. What was Justin feeling in regards to the text? Nothing wants to come out for you. Is he shut down on you? Is he closed off? What? Usually something will flip. 10 of Pentacles. Now, this can, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out first and the way the cards shuffled, this doesn't have to be it, but I just got this vibe that maybe he's dealing with something inside of his money situation. I know 10 of Pentacles, yeah, that can be, because I saw the Strength at the bottom here. That ain't it, but I saw the Strength when I was just shuffling, and I done lost it now. There it is. I'm not going to pull it out and show it to you because that's not going to be one of your cards. But the 10 of Pentacles and the Strength was at the bottom. And that's a card about holding back, resisting the urge to share. There may be something going on financially with this person. He's being quiet now in real life too. Right. Well, he could be interested in something like long term, or like I said, he could be very focused on his money. Give me 4 more. High Priestess, bruh. That's a quiet card. Give me 2 more shuffles. He ain't fixing to do us like this. We want to know some juice. He's not wanting to tell me much of nothing here. You know how when you feel like, well, I don't know, whoever reads tarot, if you read tarot, and you'll know what I'm talking about. When you feel like there's a block, like you can only get so deep down because it's like that's all it's going to tell you. The King of Cups flip, you see that? King of Cups in the upright. Now the King of Cups, he can be emotionally mature, but at the same time, he can be also, he doesn't really wear his emotions on his sleeve. He handles them very well, but he doesn't always, you know, express a whole lot. The Hierophant reversed. Give me 1 more. I feel like for one thing, I do feel like he's focused on his money in some sort of way. And I feel like he's keeping everything to himself. 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I feel like he does have emotion for you, or in regards to the text message, he has some sort of emotional reaction about it. The only thing is, this card is in the reverse. Now, this can talk about commitment, being scared of commitment, but at the same time, with this King of Cups showing up, 10 of Pentacles, these are really positive, these 3. 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess, King of Cups. So this can also say not having faith in himself, or that you and him together can have something successful on a long-term way, because this card can be about faith. But it can literally be the way he sees himself, the faith he has within himself. So give me another one. It just feels like he's very closed down as far as like expression. And I feel like he's really focused on the 10 of Pentacles. Give me 1 more. I need something else. It's like he's not telling me much. I don't like that because I want to be able to tell you what you asked me for. Judgment reversed. For me, that card is about being in limbo, kind of. When it's in the reverse, it's like out there in limbo land. Every time I see that, it's not nothing set in stone kind of energy, right? Give me another one. Ace of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles. And he feels a sense of being left out in the cold. Now, with him not communicating to you, like you was telling me, there could be that sense in between both of y'all. The feeling of the 5 of Pentacles being left out in the cold. He has a lot of things to say, but he's not expressing it. I just feel like this person is keeping it to themselves because they haven't made up, whatever the deal with the text, it's like they haven't made a firm decision or perspective. They haven't like established how they feel exactly about it, because limbo land is here. Feeling out in the cold is here. You know, having the truth within you but not expressing it, Ace of Swords reversed. They do have a big heart though, whether you know that or not, and I feel like they have emotional interest in you. But I also feel like they're very focused on the 3D Pinnacle world with this Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and that's causing them to be quiet. So I hope that there's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like I really wasn't, it's like it's beating around the bush with me, but I feel like that's all it's going to give me, because I feel like like I'm going up against a brick wall with this person. And maybe that's their energy. You feel that way sometimes. You know what, Kayla, if I was you, nothing has been determined or, you know, decided. The perspective isn't completely whatever with this person. So I don't feel like it's going to hurt anything to give him the space. And I wouldn't really do it out of being ugly to him or trying to put him out in the cold. Just give him that random space. But if you feel the need to text, give it a couple days and then text or call, you know. Because I don't feel like it's going to hurt the outcome of your connection either way, whether you give him the space or not. You are welcome, Kayla. Huh? Okay. So thank you for donating. And I hope that helped you. So let me go back up here to CV15. And she was number 21. All right. And we already got Lily on the free list, I think. Let me see. Did I get Lily? All right. Lily can be 22 in case she still wants the free one. Emma is 23. Rashima Simmons is 24. Daryl Washington can be 25. Princess KODSOJ is 26. Already got Tonya. Already got Jalen. LaShonda Matlock is 27. Alright. Princess Kayla, just in case you want to stick around for a free question, you can be 28. If not, that's okay, because you already donated 2. Sophie, already got her. She's number, what number is Sophie? Number 2, so she'll be next. And we got Rashima. Thank you, Liz A. Yes, Jalen, you are number 17, boo. And you are welcome, Jalen. So Liz A, I just got her donation, so I'm going to close the free ones. And then after her, we'll get started on the free ones. And thank you so much, Liz A. Liz A. So I think I pretty much got everybody that came through asking for a free one. So we good to go. You are Christine Hernandez. You are number 19, Booski. I'm sorry I'm so old-fashioned, y'all, and I write the list on a piece of paper. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. All right. Let's see here. So Liz A. Daryl Washington, you're 25, baby. I still got a while to go before I get to you. Who is coming towards Liz A in love? 5 shuffles. Who is coming towards Liz A in love? Who is coming towards Liz A in love? I will post your name in there, Daryl, when it's your turn, boo. She got the big eye, y'all. She said, let's stalk this love life. Who is coming towards Liz A in love? I understand. I relate completely, Liz. It's so weird after you've been single for like a while. It starts to get enjoyable and you're like, wow, this is kind of freeing in a certain way. It's a good place to be, right? When you start to actually enjoy it. Who's coming towards Liz A in love? Look at that. Now this, for me, with this High Priestess, this represents a message, and I know it's a side message because we're asking specifically about love. Yes, there could be a Pisces coming towards you, but to me, High Priestess always talks about your inner work, especially with it coming out first, and you know, that's always the strongest card for me. So you've done a lot of inner work with the High Priestess, but we're gonna get you some more cards. Let's see, what is this? 5 of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups reversed. I feel like you are at that point where you're kind of just not even really like trying to go through options here. The 5 of Cups reversed is just clarifying this High Priestess. You're working on healing yourself. So we got to get something else. What's coming towards her in love? I feel like this is all what's going on inside of you with the High Priestess. What is coming to, what is the next thing coming in for her in love? What is the next timeline of something that she could be attracting in love? What does it look like? Even if it's down the road, we don't care. We want to know. One more shuffle. The next most likely person coming towards her in love, based on where she's at now vibrationally. Give us something. I wanted something to flip for you. 5 of Pentacles reversed. That's just the same as the High Priestess. So I feel like all that goes together. I'm trying to get you like your next connection coming in. Because you got 2 5s in the reverse. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles reversed. This High Priestess energy is saying, yes, you're to the point now where you've healed enough that you're not going to pull in. Not saying you're never going to pull in bullshit, but it's like, you know, you attract what you are, basically. And I feel like you're in a good place vibrationally to pull in something that could be long-term. 7 of Cups reversed. You see? Like you've cut through a lot of confusion. You've cut through a lot of feelings, maybe wounds around abandonment. Things about disappointment. Like you have started, you've worked on transmuting that energy. It's like you're changing that. You're literally changing your timeline and what you're pulling in. So I'm trying to see what. Give us something that's coming towards you. Don't y'all hate it when it don't want to answer the question you're asking? The next most likely connection coming towards Liz. Empress. You are literally attracting something and it's coming towards you. You're pulling it in with the Empress. Give me some more. I feel like all 4 of the first cards you got is clarifying this High Priestess about healing, working through things. And this Empress energy in the upright, it says that you are probably growing and evolving more than you actually realize. Even if you know you're growing, I don't think you realize to the extent. An Empress attracts an Emperor. So I'm going to take it that way. I feel like you are in the energy, divine feminine energy that will attract in a divine masculine, right? Look at that. The freaking Emperor is reversed. Why is he reversed? Two of Wands. So it's saying there may be someone that comes in before your actual person, I feel like, because the Emperor is reversed with the Two of Wands. A Two of Wands person is at a crossroads. So I feel like the message here, I don't feel like this is tomorrow, because it took me a lot to even get any cards out for you. I feel like the message here is saying the first 4 cards is about a person that's healed, and you've come to the point now where you're in this Empress energy. You know, even if you are in a high vibration, you can attract people that may not be your best good. But I feel like there's going to be 2 different people that comes in over the next little bit of time. When the next person comes, I feel like it's going to come in a pair. It's going to be a crossroads type of energy. And woman or man doesn't matter with this Empress. So this feels like a side message. I'm going to go with it because it's what my intuition is screaming to me. Take the gender away from these cards. I feel like you are attracting in. It'll be 2 different people. And I feel like one of them will be upright. One will be reversed. Because the Two of Wands is here. I feel like you're going to have a choice between 2 options. But to me, I wouldn't let that worry me, because you're in this High Priestess energy. You will immediately recognize it. So I feel like you are actually attracting in Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and then some that may be a little bit hurt. Either one or the other. And don't think that just because it's an Empress means it's a man or a woman, because we all have both energies. But with the Two of Wands and the Emperor and the Empress coming out, one's reversed, one's upright, I feel like you are attracting in one that's like a life partner, and then one that may not be for your best good. But I think you'll know with the High Priestess. So I feel like it took pulling teeth to get that out. So I hope that helped you, Liz. She said, may it just be, wants me to just keep it a secret. Oh no. I feel like you're going to have 2. So you're going to have to let me know if that resonates. And I'm not good with timing, but if I had to just guess and tell you a random time, this would be like within the next 6 months. I'll give you that. There would be 2 different people. So you're going to have to let me know how it goes, because that took some doing to get a reading out. It's making me pull teeth today, y'all. That's the 2nd time. You are welcome. Thank you so much for donating too. Yes, definitely you got to tell me if 2 comes in and one's really not that good of a, match because of some sort of toxic energy with that Emperor reversed. And then I feel like the other one will be someone that you don't even have to question. That is so awesome. She's good with doing her. Some people don't be good with that, right? Sophie Murphy is up. We're on number 2, Antoinette. And C. Moran, you said, can you ask a question? And thank you for coming in, but I don't have any more room on the free list because I already got 28. So if you come back tomorrow, hopefully I'll be live. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Sophie says, good evening, Sensei Marley. I love Sophie. I know energy changes, but when were the guy's feelings towards me when I sent him a nice text message? Oh, what were the guy's feelings? Was he like all or more like whatever? 3 shuffles. What was this guy's feelings towards Sophie when she sent him the nice text messages? One more shuffle. What was his feelings about the nice text messages? Sarah. Give us 3 cards for his feelings about these messages from Sophie. Lovers. Eight of Pentacles came out sideways, and then the Eight of Cups. Two of Wands is underneath the bottom. I had to look. This feels like this person resisted the pull towards you. Okay? Because the Lover's in the upright. This is those connections that you feel an intense pull. It's like you're alluring to this person. But then the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, this is resisting that pull. Whether they're focused on their job or they're just focused on themselves. But this is like focused on being in the flow, right? And walking away, detaching. It's hard to detach when you got that energy. But the Two of Wands is at the bottom. So it's like they're back and forth or wishy-washy. They feel the pull towards you, but they're still back and forth. So I hope that helped you, Sophie. Chantel is 3. Oh, job. Yes. That would make sense, Sophie. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Like staying really focused in on that, because the army takes a lot, right, to focus. But he feels the pull towards you, though. You're welcome. Down, down, down now. Them Lovers connections are always like, what? Y'all know what I mean? Them intense ones. Okay. A pull towards you, it's like almost a Lover's connection, a pull towards you, like they probably wake up and you're on their mind. When they go to bed at night, when they're laying there still, you're on their mind. It's like getting up in somebody's head and heart, you know, that pull energy, being pulled towards a person. It's like an intense connection. I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Arkayla. Very drawn to you, yes. The Lovers is an intent. It's not only a connection, you know, but it's usually really intense. And a lot of times, whenever a Lover's connection comes in, it's like, not always, but sometimes, when a connection's really intense, but it doesn't end up working out romantically, usually the universe will put that person on your path to get your attention, to pull you in a certain direction. Sometimes. And then it'll end up not working out, but when you look back on it, you'll realize that you had them come in your life for some sort of higher reason. Sometimes they can, you know, catalyze an awakening in you. Stuff like that. You're welcome, Sophie, and thank you, Arkayla. That's pretty much it. Drawn to you, right? Michelle Lynn is up. Number 4. Number 4. Am I currently on the Taurus's mind? Is Michelle currently on the Taurus's mind? We have to break out the Nightmare Before Christmas when it's time for Santa Claus, right? Is Michelle currently on the Taurus's mind? The High Priestess. That's been going on tonight a lot. Knight of Pentacles. So with the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles, we'll take this one on the bottom. You see what it is? It's the Two of Cups. So I do feel like, yes, Knight of Pentacles feels like, but they're not taking any action on it. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, he does take action, but y'all know if you watch tarot, he's considered the slowest moving one in the deck. All three of the cards are upright, so I would say definitely yes, because High Priestess and the Two of Cups. But that darn Knight of Pentacles, he's very slow about movement in the 3D world about it. But yes, I do feel like you are on his mind. So I hope that helped you, Michelle Lynn. And then number 5 is Sophia. Sophia. You are welcome, Michelle. And that's the truth if I ever heard it. A typical Taurus. My 16-year-old son, he's a Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon. And you can't rush him. I know an Aries is usually impulsive and quick, but that Sun energy must take over his, because he is definitely, you cannot rush him. Paging Sophia. She might have left us, y'all. KK, are you here? Me too, Arcayla. Anna and Aliens done. They must be busy tonight. How is my person RF doing? When is he going to reach out? So RF. 3 shuffles. Does it look like the actions is going to be reaching out? What is the actions and intentions towards KK from RF? What is the actions and intentions? I'm sorry, sweet taboo. The list is closed because I got 28. I'm sorry, y'all. I already got 28, so I closed it. Y'all probably didn't get notified, did you? I don't like when YouTube does that. Sometimes it just don't notify. The moon, keeping it all inside of them, right? KK. The moon can be about being secretive. Also, just not sharing what's going on the inside with you, right? 9 of Swords reversed. So they're not like intensely worried or anxious. 9 of Swords reversed. I need another card. The moon and the 9 of Swords reversed. That's not a whole lot of action. That's like a whole lot of things going on inside of them. 6 of Wands. These naked bastards. Let me get rid of these naked bastards. Okay. All right. So with the 6 of Wands here, this can be about someone keeping quiet intentionally to get your attention. The 6 of Wands wants your attention. I don't feel like they want to, or they have intentions of coming towards you. They have intentions of trying to get you to come towards them by being secretive, keeping to themselves, and then trying to do little things to maybe get your attention in hopes you'll reach out to them. So it's not necessarily like they're evil devil, but it is a form of manipulation when someone intentionally keeps quiet so that they can get your attention in hopes you will reach out to them. So I hope that helped, KK. MJ, are you here? MJ is up. M to the J. You are welcome, KK. Does the relationship between me and my girlfriend Taurus will be happy and successful? What is the most likely outcome between MJ and the Taurus girlfriend? What's the most likely outcome going forward for MJ and the Taurus? What is the most likely outcome between MJ and the Taurus? The Hermit reversed. What is the most likely outcome between MJ and the Page of Wands reversed? And the Five of Wands. So this feels like an energy of almost, now this can be about competition, but I don't think that's it. It feels like the energy of, as long as you don't get too close to this person on a very intimate level, it may pop off into some sort of conflict. So if that can be worked through, then yes, I feel like there could be something here. But the main message with these three cards is saying, if you try and get too close with this person, if you get too close to their heart, right? Because I feel like this may be some sort of coping mechanism that they have, or it could be both people. But Hermit reverse, Page of Wands. As long as you don't get too close, they don't want to look at things that are deep down inside. They avoid that. So I feel like it could create some sort of drama or confusion, or they may create it subconsciously, not realizing that's what it is, because they don't want to look at things that are deep down. Hermit reversed, Page of Wands reversed. So that would be like the main blockage to prevent it from going forward. Now, you can only do so much on your end. They have to do the same. They have to be willing to work on whatever this is. But I feel like if that could be handled, the deep down stuff, instead of avoiding it, I feel like that would just be the block. If that can be successfully worked through, then there could be something there. So I hope that helped you, MJ. It just feels like once it gets deep down, this person will react in a conflicting sort of way to push you away, kind of. You are welcome. Eliza is up. Energy check. How does R feel or think about Eliza? What is R thinking and feeling about Eliza? 2 more shuffles. You are welcome, Eliza. What is R thinking and feeling for Eliza? The moon. Is it the High Priestess and the moon tonight? Have y'all noticed how that keeps coming out if you've been watching for a little while? Page of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Now, one thing about this is this person could be a sense of, if this doesn't resonate, then just don't take it. But this person with the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, it's almost like putting you in the friend zone, but not really doing that. But the Page of Pentacles can be about the friend zone, but 5 of Wands is about competition, right? So just say if they're not someone who likes to commit, this is just an example of what these cards could mean. They would put you in that area where there's no commitment there, and this may be too specific, but just so they could talk to more than one person. Does that make sense? Keeping you close, but just far enough away so that they would have that freedom. So Page of Pentacles, not putting quite that much effort. Now, if it's not that, then they have a sense of insecurity within them, moon card, so they don't put very much effort forth on their end because they fear competition. So however that works for you. And I hope that helped you. But there's some sort of like a drama card or a competition in some way. But the damn moon just keeps on coming. You are welcome, Eliza. Thank you for coming in. Vita is number 9. Fine as wine. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to type that. Vita. What's coming towards me for the rest of November? What is coming towards Vita for the rest of November? 4 shuffles. What is coming towards Vita for the rest of November? Tower. Tower wanted to be reversed, so we're just going to set it right there. Well, damn. What's this? Knight of Swords reversed. If this isn't a lover, this can be a friendship or something, but it's someone that you've already had some sort of falling out with, that they want to come back around. 2 of Wands. So they want to come back towards you, right? Because the Tower, I feel like it wouldn't be reversed without that. Knight of Swords reversed, but then they're back and forth. They're back and forth between coming back towards you and walking away. So they're at this crossroads energy. If this isn't a lover, it could be a friend or a family member or even a job. It's just the energy of someone at this crossroads about coming towards you or going away. Now, if this is your energy and you're at a crossroads about whether you should re-entertain something, work, love, friends, whatever, or whether you should just back off, I feel like, or this can even be you having 2 paths in front of you, not sure which one to take, path A or path B. So you're just kind of at that crossroads. The message is do the best you can to pick the one that's close to your heart with this card at the bottom, and something that's exciting or, you know, lights your passion with the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. If you can't pick because both of them do that, that's all the better. Just pick one, pick the path and start walking. Because if you stay in the 2 of Wands for very long, I don't know why I'm feeling led to tell you this, so I'm just going to say it. But if you stay in this energy for too long and you don't pick one, things will manifest in your outer world to reflect that energy. So you will deal with people that are back and forth. They come in, they go out, they can't make their mind up. You will deal with situations in your work life, in your home life, in your friend life that have that same energy mirrored back to you. So if you are at a crossroads, the best way to create momentum in all areas of your life is just to pick the one the best you can in the moment that lights your fire and is closest to your heart. Just whichever one that is to you, pick it and start walking. If it's not, both of them are that way, literally put it in a jar and draw it out and pick one, because you can't go wrong. You can't get it wrong and you never get it done, right? So I hope that helped you, Vita. Arcayla. Thank you, Arcayla. You're welcome, Vita. My best friend always pops up on my mind out of nowhere, Marley. What is he trying to tell me? He died 4 years ago. 3 shuffles. What is this best friend trying to tell her? Eight of Wands. The Star. Now that card coming out, look at it. You're still connected to this person, which that's something that I could say about anyone. You know, we're all one ultimately. But this is saying that there's that tie. There's that almost like if you believe in this, now if you don't, just throw it away. But it's that sense of someone watching out from you over there on the other side, right? Does that not look like that with the Eight of Wands and the Star? Trying to give you a nudge, trying to give you a little help, letting you know that they're still there. Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups. I feel like also with the Seven of Cups, the possibilities are endless for you in whatever area. Whenever this person pops up on your mind, grab a journal, okay? And whenever they pop up, immediately try to just jot, if it's only 2 or 3 words, what you're thinking or what you were feeling before they hit your mind. Do that over a period of a month or 2. Then go back and read through it. Pick up on the patterns there, because I feel like your friend is tied to you in some sort of way, and also wanting you to believe in yourself. With the Eight of Wands, this is movement. For me, this card is like movement while being in alignment. This is when the universe pretty much does it for you because you're so in alignment at the time. Movement while being in alignment with your assignment. You know, it makes things a lot easier because the universe, when we're in alignment, just conspires to pretty much make shit happen. And don't be scared to leave things behind. If you're holding on to a job, a family member, not this person, friend, but any earthly person that you hold on to, situationship, whatever. I feel like also there's a message here saying don't be afraid to leave things behind with the Ten of Swords, because this Seven of Cups to me feels like the possibilities for you are endless. Just don't let fear hold you back. If you need to end things when that's people, places, or things, be okay with that, because I feel like this person is tied to you in some sort of way, and I feel like they do try to nudge you along and help you out when they can. So I hope that helped you, Arkayla. Vetus Wilson, if you want a question, you are up. You are welcome, Arkayla. What is coming towards Vetus Wilson for the rest of November? 4 shuffles. Oh, we can't use this until I fix it. I done flipped some cards, y'all. Lord, why'd I do that? I reckon that means I need to use another deck, right? Maybe I need to replace this one with a different one, because now that I done flipped them all over, I done cleansed these anyway, so let's see. We're going to use these at the bottom. My good old trusty dusty. We'll use these, since I done flipped so many over and back and forth and whatever. Let me get the purple ones off. I be only putting 5 decks out because I was putting a bunch of them out, and then I just didn't got to where I like to use the 5, right? Okay. Alright, what is coming towards Vetus Wilson? I'm sorry, y'all. I got to count them now because I'm paranoid I ain't going to all be here. 20. I'm sorry. I know y'all want to pop me right now. Hey, Top Flight. We on 60, y'all. I'm almost done. 70. Are you kidding me? What is up, Venus Wilson? There's 4 missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, I'm glad I counted them now. Isn't intuition great? I would have used the 74 card deck on her if I wouldn't have counted them. Alright, now, let's get it popping, huh? Top Flight, I already closed it, boo, because I had 28. 3 shuffles. What is coming towards Venus Wilson for the rest of November? What is coming towards Venus Wilson for the rest of November? Hangman reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Temperance reversed. The Hierophant card and the Page of Pentacles reversed. It feels like a message of don't spread yourself too thin, and I know this probably isn't what you meant by what's coming towards you, because the Hangman reversed is about being in action mode, right? But the Temperance reverse can be an imbalance. Now the 9 of Cups reversed, yes, that can be a clingy card from a person, but that's not what I'm feeling based on the other cards that came out. This feels like an energy of don't worry yourself ragged, don't run yourself ragged. 9 of Swords reversed and the Star is at the bottom. And the Hierophant card, this can be telling you that maybe you need to adjust your routines at times. Don't let people run you in the ground, because this feels like some sort of lesson that you are in the process of learning, and probably you already know. But it's like things are going to come up, I feel like, in November that you may be tested, so to speak. Are you going to allow things to run you in the ground, run you ragged, and drain you? Yes, you can be busy, but at the same time, you need to maintain some sense of healthy routine. And always remember that time for like rejuvenating yourself with this Star card. Don't let yourself worry over what you don't get done. Don't let yourself be spread too thin. So I know that message was probably boring, but I just think that's what it was saying with the cards that came out. So I hope that helped you. It feels like what's coming towards you is the opportunity to learn that lesson within yourself. Because there may be some things where if you become the yes lady, you may spread yourself too thin, basically. Okay. So, and thank you, Tanya. Number 12 is Antoinette. Antoinette is up, 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 up. You are welcome, Venus Wilson. Are you here, Antoinette? Just in case she's not here, Bella, you can start to get your question ready because you're number 13. I'm going to give her another second just to make sure she's not here. You are welcome, Top Flight. Thank you for coming in. Will they schedule me this week for work, or will some money come in soon? How's money looking for Antoinette? One more shuffle. How is the money looking for Antoinette? 4 of Cups reversed. the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there may be, like, it just say if it is work, right? With the Four of Wands in the upright at the bottom, this feels like if you take the opportunity, I feel like there will be money coming towards you. Because the High Priestess with the Eight of Wands, this is a lot of movement, right? But the Four of Cups reversed came out first. This is the card of perceived missed opportunities. What us humans would call a missed opportunity. But the thing is, that is your opportunity in whatever this is. So if for some reason the specific job doesn't schedule you, right, you may perceive that as a missed opportunity. But I feel like there's other avenues or other places to apply, or however it is for you. You figure it like for your life situation. If there's other places, check something that you could look on online and send out multiple applications. So I feel like there is money opportunities coming in, but I don't know if it's exactly where you're directly focused or looking at, because you may perceive you have like missed opportunities around money. But with that Eight of Wands, it's like there are things available, but you're just gonna have to grab a hold to them, if that makes sense. And with the Four of Wands, the door is open. Like the universe is trying to point you in directions for that. So just try to go with your intuitive nudges, and anything that pops up, even if it seems stupid, quote unquote, in the moment, go towards that, because I feel like there are multiple avenues that could bring you in money if you just go towards them or take that quick sudden action on them with the Eight of Wands. So I hope that helped you, Antoinette. Hey, Maya. So Bella, if you are here, you are up. Oh, well, that's good, Antoinette, because the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, I would say yes. You are welcome. Bella, Bella. Hey, Gage.
What?
Do you want me to make you like an egg sandwich or something? No. Or grilled ham and cheese? No. You hear, Bella? Bella, Bella. Well, intuitive, you are up. How would the universe deal with XJL attacking me with witchcraft? I'm going to go ahead and pull cards, but number one is, this is not sometimes, it's a universal law. What is actually manifested in your life is what you project out of you. So the universe will deal with that through the universal law of comeback. It comes back around. So whatever you, like if you send something out with love and light, then you can start to get a lot of love and light in your life. Your intentions is the most important thing, because we don't think it's a big deal what our intentions are, but if we have intentions that are good, we're going to manifest good ultimately. It may take a little while to come back around, but it always does. So whatever this person has going out towards you, that's what they're literally manifesting directly in their life. 3 shuffles. And it ain't sometimes, it's every time. It ain't like, will it happen? It's gonna. That's just, we don't even need a card to know that. It's gonna happen. How will the universe deal with XJL attacking intuitive? Star. Alright, so with the star card coming out first, it's telling me that as long as you are sending out the energetic vibes of love, light, and healing towards this person, then all it's going to do is help you energetically. With the star card there, it literally will fuel you as long as what you're sending out towards this person is positive. Judgment reversed. You may not see it in the moment. You may not see them, you may not ever see what they actually have to deal with, but if they're sending you negative, they're going to get back negative. 5 of Swords. That's a self-destructing card. Self-sabotage. This person will sabotage their own situation. And it ain't even going to technically be nothing you have to do. It'll just happen on its own because they're doing it to themselves. So I hope that helped you, intuitive. But 5 of Swords is like self-sabotage, self-destructive energy. You send it back with love and light and you good to go. Karma is up for her free question. If you still hear, Karma, you can have your free question. Sorry. You are welcome, intuitive. My mama ate it beef O'Brady, so I stole an onion ring. Tanya Brown, if you're here, you can go ahead. Thank you, Booski. Take your time while I chew my fat onion ring, right? Alright, 4 shuffles. Is Jones her future man? Is Jones Tanya's future man? Tell us about Jones. Is Jones Tanya's future man? Is Jones Tanya's future man? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. Underlying energy, 2 of Wands. Queen of Swords. The Chariot reversed was under that. I had to look. So, The only thing that feels like a blockage would be this person's maturity level when it comes to long-term commitment, because the Chariot reversed at the bottom coincides with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. A Knight of Pentacles reversed makes you feel the sense of going around in circles with this person. A Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I feel like there is going to be some sort of attempt at a connection with this person with you. So, as long as it starts here and grows, it could be successful. But if it starts at the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, and then you feel like you're spinning in circles, I would cut it off. So if that makes sense, when you first get started, give them a chance if they're in this energy, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. But then, if you feel like you don't actually grow and evolve and get anywhere, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reverse, cut them off with the Queen of Swords. Make that firm decision with the Two of Wands. So I would give them an honest, open chance. I feel like there is a possibility. Definitely, I feel like something's going to start with this person. But if they get you to feeling like you're going in circles, chop it off. So I hope that helped you, Tonya. They do have interest in you with the Knight of Cups, and then the Page of Swords is there, right? So there's an interest there. There's something there that's like at the beginning stages. C. Morin, I already closed it today, boo. But I hope I'm going to be back tomorrow so you can come back in. You are welcome, Tonya. Thank you for waiting on me. Jalen Whitaker, you are up. Down and 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 down. You hear Jalen? You can go ahead, C. Moran, if you're still in here. Since I had some no-shows, and I think your name is new. I don't think I've ever done a question for you. So since you're new, if you want to ask me a question, I'll answer it. C. Moran. And then if Jalen's not here, we'll go to number 18, Princess Kayla. Now she donated, so if she's still in here, she can go. But I think some of them have left. I would like to know, how does Michael view me? He's a Capricorn and I am a Virgo. Okay. 4 shuffles. How does Michael view C. Moran? Thank you, Rashima. How does Michael view C. Moran? I see you, Daryl. I'm not going to skip you out, Daryl. I'm going to call every single person out, I promise. 6 of Swords. 7 of Wands. The Fool card. So if this is a new person, they view you as someone who is willing to take a leap of faith with them to a point. But as long as there's not a whole lot of bullshit in the mix. because Seven of Wands can be a defensive card, but also it can just be a healthy boundary because the Six of Swords is here. But the Fool card says, yes, you're willing to try something out with them and you are carefree to a point, but they feel the energy off of you that you do set boundaries. When it comes to conflict, you will set that boundary towards them. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom, so they see you as someone who's a very loving person, probably intuitive. You're open emotionally. You're very emotionally nourishing towards them, right? But at the same time, like I said, they get a vibe off of you that if some conflict with that wavy water there, if there's some conflict in the situation, they feel like you will throw them guards up, which there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, the Fool is here. And I read reversals as well, and with no reversals coming out, I feel like they have an overall positive view of you. And think you are a loving person, but you don't take a lot of shit. That's just the bottom, basically what I got. So I hope that helped you see Moran. All right, Jalen. What is Micah's feelings and intentions towards Jalen? I'm just going to do the first part, Jalen, just so that way, because I'm only going to do a few cards, and I don't want to mix it all up for you. What is Micah's feelings and intentions towards Jalen? One more shuffle. And then Princess Kayla, if you are here, you can go ahead and post. What is Micah's feelings and intentions towards Jalen? Ten of Cups reversed. The Tower reversed. She said yes. Oh, you are welcome, C. Moran. Thank you for coming in my chat. The Five of Pentacles reversed. So she feels like with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, she feels like you and her don't have a whole lot of bonding time together, right? With the Ten of Cups reversed and the Tower reversed, it's like y'all don't have that quality time together, but there is love between y'all. She has love for you because the Queen of Cups is at the bottom, but Five of Pentacles reversed is about coming back around. So she can have some sort of intention for y'all to come back around each other more and spend more time together because she feels like there's been some sort of emotional drought between y'all. There's emotion there, but no like emotional interaction, no quality time together. She would like to come back around towards you, and she does have love for you, but at the same time, like I said, she feels like there isn't a whole lot of time spent with you, even though she does have an emotional feeling for you. All right, just in case Princess Kayla is here, I'm going to put this so she can get her free question. And if she's not here, we'll go ahead and put 19 in there too. Because I think she probably left. Christine Hernandez. Either one of those can post. Princess Kayla or Christine Hernandez. They might both be gone, y'all. There she is. Will Carl and Christine get back together again? 3 shuffles. Will Carl and Christine get back together again? Will Carl and Christine get back together again? Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Give me another one. The Fool card in the upright. I feel like, yes, there will be an attempt to come back together after a long delayed wait, because both of these pentacles are in the reverse. So with that being said, I just think the Fool is here, but it's going to be after some sort of stalled energy, right? So I do feel like that the opportunity will be made available, but it's going to be after some stubborn waiting kind of energy. Oh, y'all. Celia Moran just gave me $20. Do you have another question, Celia? So the short answer is yes, Christine, but I feel like it's going to be after this blockage energy is gone. So Pentacles kind of can talk about slow, especially when it's in the reverse. But with the Fool, I feel like it'll be kind of sudden and unexpected, then there'll be some attempt. You have another question, Celia? That may be right, Christine. I'm never really good at doing time, honestly, because I don't exactly know how to read for time. But Pentacles is just a slower energy. It feels almost like a stubborn kind of energy. She must have just gave me $20 and left, y'all. That's so sweet. If you can hear me, Celia Moran, and you have another question, you put it in here and you got it, boo. If you stick around to the end, Mahima, I'll answer you a question. I'm trying to get some of the ones that's been waiting. You are welcome, Christine. Thank you for waiting. Falgia, if you are here, you are up. Number 20. What's coming towards Falgia in 2023? 3 shuffles. $20. To y'all, that might not be a big deal, but to me, I'm over here like feeling all humbly blessed. What is coming towards Falgia in the 2023? 4 of Cups. This is asking you to shake it up a little bit in 2023. Because remember one thing. These cards are just pulling random energy checks on basically if you do nothing about it to change it. You can always change it. So don't give 2023 the energy of being bored and dissatisfied. Don't say, since Marley's card said the 4 of Cups, that means that I'm going to be bored and dissatisfied in 2023. Take this as an opportunity with me telling you this, that you're going to consciously do things to switch it up. That's the message. With the 4 of Cups coming out for 2023, it's saying now's the time to get to it when it comes to changing up the way you think about things, changing your perception, pick a daily habit to change. Do something that you can make things differently. Even if it's little bitty things in your outer world, I feel like it would add up to big things. The Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups in the upright, this feels like a boredom either with options in love or just in general. The Eight of Cups reverse can be someone trying to come back towards you. All right, give me another one. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's opportunities for new things coming towards you, and then there's someone trying to come back around that you haven't let go, or either vice versa. But this Four of Cups here for 2023 is the first card out. This is telling you go ahead and consciously make the decision to do some things to shake it up. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom with the Six of Wands, so it's just based on what you decide to choose, because Four of Cups can be dissatisfied, bored, not liking the things around you as far as in terms of love options, but there's two aces here, you see? So I wouldn't go back to anything from my past. With the Eight of Cups reversed, I feel like something, whether it's a friend, a job, a family member, is going to try to come back around towards you. But I feel like the key is to go towards the new beginnings. And I do feel like it'll be made available to you. But the way to pull in the best thing for you is to shake up the energy. I can't stress that enough. I feel like that's the main message. So I hope that helped you, Falgia. That was your reading. No, Daryl, you're number 25, so I haven't got to you. Okay, C. Moran. I'm going to answer her, y'all, because she sent me $20 and made me feel important. You are welcome, Falgia. And thank you again, C. Moran. Let's see what she wants to know. Is Michael sexually attracted to me? Does he find me attractive? And thank you. You are welcome. 5 shuffles. Tell us about Michael in the attraction. In the attraction department. Does he find her attractive? In the attraction department. Well, there's the Lovers on the cut, so I'm just saying I noticed it. That's one of those cards where they're pulled towards you, right? In the physically attractive department, what do we see for C. Moran and Michael? Five of Cups. The Tower reversed. I feel like this is a side message, not about anything to do with attraction, because it's not really cards that are describing that. It's the energy that this person has had. If you don't have a long history with them, this is just in general what they've dealt with. They've had some intense, dissatisfactory experiences in their near recent past. And I do feel like that energy is still bleeding through in their vibration currently, because the Five of Cups is in the upright. And that's about disappointments, right? With the Tower reversed. Some things where they kind of feel that energy of coulda, shoulda, woulda. Even if it's not love connections, it's just general, in general, right? It's like they feel a sense of dissatisfaction or disappointment about things they could have done different. You know how when you go down that path of coulda, shoulda, and I feel like this bleeds through into their vibration currently. So if you ever feel like something might be off with that person, I think that could be it. They have some regrets about things. What is this? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Give me something else about attraction. Give me something about the attraction. Well, we're just going to pull one in. Queen of Wands. So, yeah, that's attraction, definitely. But I feel like this is like a separate message, even though you didn't ask about this part. This goes together to me. Five of Cups, Tower reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like this person has some... This is almost like a blaming. They blame themselves. They're disappointed in themselves. Even if this is work-related. but it really gets to them, okay? So it bleeds through in their vibe in general. Now, with the Queen of Wands coming out, you already know if you watch tarot, that is definitely a card of attraction. But I think sometimes this disappointment within themselves, I think that bleeds through in their general life. So even if you're just friends with them, all right, Ace of Cups and Queen of Wands, even if you're just friends with them, I still feel like this is going to be prevalent in their energy. When you're interacting with them, you're going to feel something is kind of, and it's just the disappointment they have within themselves. So don't take it personally. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Strength at the bottom. So see, the thing is, yes, I do feel like they're attracted to you. They think that you, see, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, but Eight of Pentacles reversed. This energy may manifest that's going on deep down as something where they don't put forth the effort that they should or show that feeling of attraction. They may hold back at times. Strength card. Maybe on down the road, you just need to know that. Going in the gate, you may have to have a lot of patience with this person because you may feel like you go in circles with them. That's the card for me that says I feel like I'm going in circles. Knight of Pentacles reversed. But this is all stemming back to something this person doesn't feel like they measured up for themselves. In some area of their life, they have disappointment around. So I wouldn't hold it against them or take it personal. Now, if it ends up you try and have a long-term commitment with this person and it doesn't go anywhere because of that, then yeah, you might have to cut it off eventually. But I would give them an opportunity and just try to be patient and hold space for a judgment-free zone for them to be exactly who they are. Because I think they beat themselves up a lot on the inside, if that makes sense. But if for your question that you specifically asked, absolutely yes, with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and then the Three of Wands is at the bottom. That's positive expectation. Also the card of manifesting, right? You're pulling in things with that expectation of positivity. It comes into you. Then the Four of Wands is there. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely this is a progression, right? This signifies a progression. So I feel like definitely yes. And just be mindful of the first message that came out because you may misread it as this person throwing negative energy at you when in reality it's just what they're throwing at themselves. So I hope that helped you, C. Moran. Uh-oh, Thalia's in the house. Let me see, I got 2 more donations on Cash App, y'all. So let me check it out. And thank you again to C. Moran. Alright, let's see. So Playboy Bunny sent one and Thalia. So I'll go ahead and get Thalia. And let me see if Playboy Bunny is here. And thank you to Thalia. All right. How does KST the Aquarius currently feel about our connection, and should I cut him off? All right. So how's he feeling, and ultimate advice for KST. All right. Playboy Bunny, y'all literally almost donated at the same time, so I'll get you just as soon as I get hers, okay? And thank y'all both. 4 shuffles. I hope that helped you see Moran because I didn't, I hope it resonated. How does KST currently feel about the connection with Thalia, and should she cut him off? What is the advice for dealing with this person? Knight of Cups reversed and the Devil reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. I don't want to say yes, but that just feels like yes, like double, triple. The Empress is at the top, so I feel not at the top, but it's in the upright. I done lost my mind. With the Empress there, this is saying that they view you in a very positive way, but should you cut them off, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles, I feel like yes. Five of Cups is at the bottom. So if you feel like it's draining to deal with this person, because then the Strength is reversed at the bottom. This can be the card of feeling drained. And the Five of Cups can be a card of disappointment. So I think you need to take it as it resonates. So if you feel as if at times dealing with them is draining, it's kind of disappointing compared to what you would like to get out of a connection, you are welcome, C. Moran, and thank you very much. Make me feel important. But yes, if you feel in a sense of drained energy by dealing with them or any sort of disappointment, I think they view you in a very positive way. You got the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, but she's also single, right? And these three cards that came out first is like emotionally closed off. It can be toxic, but it's been, Devil reverse would say, you're not around it currently enough for it to be toxic, but it could easily be because of emotional unavailability. And with the Eight of Wands reverse, that's a card of cutting someone off. So I'm not going to tell you yes or no technically, but the cards that come out, if that resonates with you and you feel as if you are drained when you're dealing with this person at times, then there's the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. That's another card about abandonment or leaving someone out in the cold or cutting them off, right? So the cards that are coming out feel like, to me, the best thing for you would be to cut them off if you really want to be on a growth and abundant kind of path. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. Emma, I see you, boo. I'm just getting these donations, okay? Hey, Siren, and yes, ma'am, I sure am. All right, let's get Playboy Bunny, and thank you again, Playboy Bunny and Thalia. And C. Moran. All right. Playboy Bunny says, how is Jonathan viewing me? He texted yesterday after a period of no contact. 4 shuffles. How? You are welcome, Thalia. How is Jonathan viewing Playboy Bunny? Thank you, C. Moran. 3 of Swords, Playboy Bunny. The World. They feel like you're done. Done, 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 done. 5 of Swords reversed. Give me 2 more, and then I'll tell you everything I'm getting. But 3 of Swords in the World is done. Hurt to the point of no return. 3 of Pentacles reversed. And the Emperor reversed, that you've released control over the situation. You're still hurting something to do with the heartbreak, right? But the done here is the World. So it's like completely done. And then the 5 of Swords reversed, because you feel as if whenever you're around this person or you interact with them, it's a self-defeating kind of energy. So you're trying to avoid that with that in the reverse. They also think you feel as if you and them aren't on the same page, that you don't collaborate very well together as a team with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And as the Emperor reversed, this is about releasing control. They feel like you've released this situation. They do feel like you're still hurt with the 3 of Swords, But this world is in the upright. This is about being done. And when I say done, it's not that pretend kind of done. It's like the for real wanting a new chapter and a new whole like chapter in your book, right? That's what I feel like they believe about you. So I hope that helped you, Playboy Bunny. And thank you again. And Siren, I just got yours. So you can just throw it in the chat, Booski. Thank you. And Thalia, I got yours too, Booski. So whichever one. And thank you, Siren. So how does Mike the Virgo feel about me, and should I give him a chance? And then I'll get you, Siren. Thank you so much. That's why he feels as if you're done, Playboy. That world card in the upright, for me, when that card comes out as how someone feels, right? It's like, especially if there's a history there, it's like that other person perceives you as truly releasing the situation. All right, 2 more shuffles. How does Mike the Virgo feel about Thalia, and should she give him a chance? What is the advice for Mike the Virgo? Now, I just got a glimpse of the 10 of Cups when I was shuffling Thalia. So as far as, that's too many. Let's put them back. And then it was just at the bottom, the 10 of Cups. Whenever I notice something when I'm shuffling, I always tell y'all. You are welcome, Playboy Bunny. Thank you for always coming in my chat. Thank all of y'all for being in my chat, right? The Hierophant reversed. The Judgment reversed. Either this is on your side or their side. A sense of needing to have faith about the situation. Ace of Swords. So far, Hierophant, Judgment, both reversed. And then the Ace of Swords comes out as I was getting an intuitive nudge to tell you a message. So I feel like this is the correct thing with the Ace of Swords popping out. That's always my message, to tell you what I'm thinking when it pops out. So for me, it's telling me that if you really want this to work, I do feel like there is potential with this person. But you got to have the faith that it's going to work, as well as so do they. The Judgment reversed comes out when there's a sense of limbo, nothing set in stone. That's what that card means to me when it comes out. So it's like there's nothing set in stone between you and this person. However, it's going to take both people having that sense of faith that it's going to work out. There is potential, like I said. Give me 2 more. But that is just a potential little seed. When you put it in the ground, in that midst of that, that seed is there. This is like saying, is an acorn an oak tree? Think about that. The acorn is an oak tree, but what does it take? It takes you planting the acorn, nurturing the acorn, allowing it time, so giving it patience and time for it to grow and evolve into an oak tree, right? So right now you're an acorn. Do you want to be the oak tree? You got to have the faith that it's going to work out and make that solid decision to go all in just to see, right? To give it that period of seeing. Give me 2 more cards for the Virgo and Thalia. Knight of Cups reversed. This person may be emotionally closed off, and that may make you have a sense of hopelessness or losing faith that the connection could work. But the 8 of Wands is here, so there is potential. I just don't know how this, whoever's emotionally closed off, that would be a blockage here. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say give the person a shot, but just do it from the sense of no expectations, because the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords came out. So I feel like as long as you put that effort in and they do the same, but somebody here is emotionally closed off with the Knight of Cups reversed. So that could create a blockage in some sort of way. And there's also a sense of at least one person not having the faith that something, and I feel like this isn't about the Virgo, I feel like this is in general, whether it's you or them, not having the faith that they can connect to someone long term and it be successful. So pretty much you got to muster up some faith and patience and go all in if you want it to be successful. And if you're the one closed off emotionally, I feel like you got to open up and be vulnerable. Or if it's the other person, they're going to have to do that in order for it to work, right? So I hope that helped you, Thalia. Now, Siren says, am I going to receive an offer the data mining position I interviewed for? All right, let's get Rider-Waite. 4 shuffles for Siren. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Is Siren going to receive an offer? You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you for always coming in here. Thalia be up in here paying my light bill, y'all. I'm just picking on her. She knows I'm playing with her. You love Rider-Waite, Siren? Me too. That's what I learned on Justice. I mean, to me, that feels like, yes, as long as whatever you interviewed, if you gave it what you could as far as like on your resume and in your interview, yes. Because Justice, I mean, I know, for me, I know you probably, I think you're new. I hadn't ever done a donation for you, I don't think. So when I read, I get 5 cards when you donate, but the first one to me is the answer. The rest of the cards is the supporting energy to this card. So with that coming out, right, that's the answer. Then we're going to get 4 supporting energies. The Emperor and the Hangman. All right, 2 more. Is Siren going to get this data mining position she interviewed for? And I read reversals too, so I don't see a reversal yet. Let's get 2 more. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. The only reversal you got was Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like, yes. I don't know. You got the Justice. You got the Emperor. You got the Hangman. Queen of Pentacles. So don't, in your waiting period, don't like get where you're doubting. Don't doubt. I just feel like that with the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, because the Knight of Pentacles. Stay grounded and stay in that inner knowing that you're going to get it. Because I feel like that literally makes a difference. Because the only thing I feel like can get you tripped up is your doubt in the midst of waiting to hear back from this situation. Because with the Justice and the Emperor, yes. I'm not even going to like play around with it. No, maybe my readings ain't always perfect, but I feel like yes. So I want you to come back and let me know if that resonated for you, Siren. And I hope you good luck. And we're going to say yes, you getting it, girl. You got this, girl, with the Emperor. Thank you, Lexi. You got it, girl. I got it, Lexi. You go right on ahead, boo. It just came through. You are welcome, Siren. Thank you for donating. And if you subscribe, you can come back and get on the free list when I go live. Just whenever you get the notification, come in the beginning, and I do free questions too. Yes, please let me know. Thank you, Lexi. I'm from Southwest Georgia. You from Kentucky, okay. Thank you, Siren. But really, though, you know, if you can come in when I first go live, that's the key to getting on the list, because when they first come in, usually I have a moderator, but she's out. I think she's working tonight, but she usually comes in and makes a list. All right, Lexi Morgan. I would like any advice from Spirit regarding my career. Oh, I love these kind. 5 shuffles. Any advice from Spirit regarding Lexi Morgan's career? 3 more. Any advice from Spirit regarding Lexi Morgan's career? Any advice from Spirit regarding Lexi Morgan's career? Two of Swords. This literally showed up in the cut. You may not believe it, but it so did. Now, with this card coming out as the first card, we're going to get what else comes out, but just like the spiel I gave them a while ago, the first card is the main advice, right? And with this Two of Swords here, there is something that you have this, you're not looking at it emotionally. You are something to do with your career, right? You're not looking at it from the part of what feeds your fire. Queen of Wands is at the bottom. You're not looking at it from the point of what feeds your fire exactly. So I know that you can't just go after things that feed your fire. I'm not saying that. But in your career in general, if you feel a sense of trying to almost frozen in indecision with the Two of Swords, I feel like it's asking you for your career, if there's anything that you have direct control over that you can make a solid decision about, make that decision. This is like a general, so just take it towards your career in any area. Whatever you do have control over in the moment, if there's something you can decide on and do disciplined action towards it every day, even if it's small things. If you're trying to cultivate a career in a certain direction, that would definitely, you know, apply or resonate for that. Because Queen of Wands is about following your fire. Because whenever you're passionate about something, it doesn't take it takes less to be disciplined because you're already wanting to go towards it. So let's just say, example for you would be you have a job that sucks ass and you don't like it, but you have to pay the bills, right? So go do that every day. Keep going. You got to do that. That's life. But cultivate something on the side that fans the fire inside of you. Even if it's a little bitty thing that you only devote 2 hours a week to. But the key is to remain disciplined in it. Pick a path and start walking. I always tell people that. You just pick a thing and you start going towards it. Even if it's not the thing that ultimately will be your next best, biggest career move, it'll get you on the path to that. And the universe will just keep giving you breadcrumbs. But whenever you're in the Two of Swords, which is the first card out, so I think that's the most significant card you need to hear about. Whenever you're in the Two of Swords, it creates a stagnant energy, right? Hangman is also here at the bottom. That's a card about waiting. And it makes you feel as if, even though it's just career related, it'll feel like all areas of your life has a sense of stagnancy in some way. So I feel like telling you that just keep doing the shitty job. I'm not saying you have a shitty job. I'm just saying take the energy of what I'm saying and apply it in your life. Keep doing the things you have to do, right? But get this one little thing and do this just for you, even if you're not even cultivating any money in it to start with. And if you are, like, I'm just going to give you an example. So just say that you enjoy planting flowers and you have a riding lawnmower. Okay? Take those two things together in the summertime and get someone that you can cut their grass for and keep their flower beds up every 2 weeks. You enjoy doing that. Be persistent, be consistent, and disciplined. In the midst of you doing that, you may meet someone that has a flower shop and you start working there and you enjoy it, and then you move up to manager. You see what I'm saying? Making the decision to pick the path and go towards it doesn't mean that's going to be the ultimate end goal. It's just about getting the stagnant energy, Two of Swords, Hangman, moving. And what can better do that than the Queen of Wands? She has that passion. So it's got to be something that feeds your fire, right? And it can be really little. You have to start little and then let it grow and evolve. You may change your path as time goes on. What is that? Hierophant card. This is about routine and discipline. Career advice would be pick something that's related to your inner fire. Give it that routine and advice, right? And then the Eight of Wands is underneath the Hierophant card. So this creates movement, but it's not movement that you actually have to make. The movement just comes in because the universe ushers the movement in when we're in alignment with our passion. But the only thing we have to do is sometimes you may not feel like keeping that disciplined routine of doing it. You just have to keep doing it and call it self-care. That is a form of self-care. Being disciplined to do things for yourself, even when you may not feel like it, because you will be so thankful for the results. It may create movement in a whole nother freaking area of your life. But this stagnant energy, it'll kind of affect other areas. When you get this area going and you get the stagnant energy moving, it's like a river. It flows through all areas. Finances, love, friends, home life. It just goes, it's just all one. It's all connected. So once you get that stagnant energy moving, I feel like you don't have to do a whole lot. Just focus on the routine, discipline side and the fire. So I hope that helped you, Lexi. Okay. All right. Now, and thank you again, Lexi. And then I see Thalia just sent me another one. Let me send her the little heart thing because she always sends a bunch of them so I can keep them straight for her. And thank you again to Lexi. And thank you, Siren. All right. Now, Thalia number 3. Will Alfred E. the Aquarius contact me, and will he offer me some kind of commitment? So what are the most likely actions of Alfred E. the Aquarius towards Thalia? 4 shuffles. What are the most likely actions of Alfred E. towards Thalia? Uh-oh. What are the most likely actions of Alfred E. the Aquarius towards Thalia? What are the most likely actions of Alfred E. the Aquarius towards Thalia? Knight of Pentacles reversed. I know you hadn't been in here all night, but it seems like that's the card of the day. It's the card for me that feels like you're going in circles in some kind of way. What is the actions of Alfred E. the Aquarius towards Thalia? 4 of Pentacles reversed. Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers and the 10 of Cups reversed. So, okay. This feels kind of crazy to me, but I'm just going to say it. It feels like, to start with, this is a stagnant energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Hangman. You're in this mode of nothing happening. The action the person is taking is no action. That is their action towards you, right? But then it feels like once you get, so this isn't really how long this is going to take. It's just when this happens. When you release the idea of this person coming towards you at all, Four of Pentacles reversed, I feel like they're going to contact you or come towards you in some sort of way. Now, I feel like you will have an intense attraction towards them still at the time that they do this, but I don't feel like there's a sense of long-term commitment there. There is interest, attraction, and I do feel like they'll come towards you, but the fucked up part about it is, sorry for my French, is that it's when you release them, and until you do, it's like they're going to keep you in this waiting energy. And I think when you finally get enough of that, deep down vibrationally is what I'm talking about. You know, like, are you vibrationally waiting on them? Once that's over and you've released them, I feel like they will come towards you then. And there will still be, like I said, that attraction towards them, maybe even just physical. But with the Ten of Cups reversed, I would say that long term, there's not something there in the moment, in the action that they're currently taking, that's going to be successful long term with them. But there will still be an intense, like, connected energy. You'll still feel drawn to them. You'll still feel attracted. And I feel like they're going to come in once you've released them, so to speak. Once you've even released the idea of them coming around, when you're no longer worried about it, Nine of Swords reversed, and you may not be worried about it now, but whenever you least expect it is the energy I feel. With that Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed, when you least expect it, and after a period of waiting, I do feel like they'll contact you. But as far as that committed long-term part is the only thing that looks like is the blockage. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. All right. So 21 is CV15. If you're still here, CV, you are up on my free list. Number 21. And I see you, Daryl Washington. You're number 25, so we about to get to you, boo. You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you so much. I like reading for you because you never hold it against me no matter what comes out, and you let me be honest with you. That's why I don't feel pressure about, like, whatever comes out, you're good with it. Like, you're okay with me just telling you what I really think comes out. Well, Lily, if you're here, you donated earlier, Lily, but you got a free one too, so you're number 22. For the free list, Lily, if you're still here. Lily. Lily probably left, y'all. She said, that's what I want, honesty. Give it to me raw. Might as well. That's the best way to do it, right? Emma, you are on the free list as number 23 if you're still here, Emma. I know y'all probably left me because I know I take forever because I go slow through my list, but okay, you got another one, Thalia? Oh, that's awesome. If you do, okay, Thalia, this is the deal we got to make. When you get the license, you got to help me get a house. What state are you going to have it? I see you, Rashima Simmons. You're going to be let me get Thalia's last donation. Will Thalia achieve her realtor's license, and will it be successful? 2 more shuffles. I'm going to mark Emma as a no-show so I can remember that she left. And then Rashima Simmons, you'll be after Thalia, okay? Will Thalia achieve 4 of Swords, the High Priestess reversed, and the Death reversed? And will it be successful? The Sun, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like it will be busy but happy at the same time, because the 2 of Pentacles can also be, it can be a busy card, but it can also be about having too many irons in the fire, so to speak. But the Sun is there, so I think it's going to be a happy type of busy. So yes, it can work, but just don't go against your intuitive nudges when you feel the need to rest, because the 4 of Swords is here with the High Priestess reversed. So if you feel like you get really busy and you're happy, that's fine. But don't keep avoiding, with the Death reversed, don't keep avoiding the need to take time out for yourself, because I feel like it's going to be very demanding as it gets going. Yes, you can do it. You can achieve the license and all that. And I feel like you'll even get to the point where you are a little bit overwhelmed with the busyness, but just remember to keep that time out to rest for yourself, because that's how you attain the true happiness. Don't get to the point where you make it where it's overwhelming and you have too many irons in the fire. But the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So as long as you don't allow your work to become bigger than you are, always take that time out with the 4 of Swords, and I think you'll be just fine. But I also think you're the type of person that will avoid the intuitive nudges when you need that downtime, when you need that rest, and you try to avoid the downtime, Death reversed. Both of these is like trying to avoid it when it needs to come in. So there's going to be times you need to rest, because I do feel like it's demanding, 2 of Pentacles. But like I said, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So absolutely. Go for it. Just don't overwork yourself in the process. I do feel like you're going to get it. I don't even feel like that's the blockage here, whether you're going to get the license. I feel like the blockage is you're going to need to take time to rest at times, because it's going to be a very busy and demanding job, but I feel like you will love it, and that'll make you want to do it until the point where you burn the flame at both ends. You light the candle at both ends, whatever they call it. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, go for it, Booski. All right, Rashima Simmons. Let me put her name in here so I'll know which one I'm on. Number 24. The Sun card, that's the best one. You might as well go for it. What are Kenneth's intentions towards Rashima Simmons as of today? 4 shuffles. Chantel, if you wait till the end, I'll let you get added back. That is awesome, Thalia. The Sun card is the happiest one in the deck. Kenneth's intentions towards Rashima Simmons as of today. All right, I'm going to add you back to the end, Chantel. I just added you, boo. You're number 29, Chantel, since I added you to the tail end. I was going to say Four of Swords, but it's the Four of Wands reversed, Rashima Simmons. You are welcome. Let me get another shuffle. So they feel like you've closed the door on this situation. If that's not it, then it's a sense that the universe has closed the door on it. It's like the window of opportunity is closed, but if not, they think you've closed the door on the situation. Or like you're not wanting to let them in some way, because this is about the door being closed when it's in the reverse. And they could have done something, so that's why, because the Three of Wands is also reversed. It's like having no expectations or low expectations of a situation, but it could be due to the fact that they've done something that they feel a sense of guilt for, or like they know that they've done wrong, something like that. It's like they've done something here and they feel a sense of the door being shut on them. Give me another card. Now, if it's nothing they've done to you and that doesn't resonate, then it's just this person has a negative outlook. They have a poor mindset when it comes to things working out positively. You know? Tower reversed, but they do want something back with you. The Tower's reversed. The only reason I would say watch out with the Tower reversed is that they still have the same mindset that they had before. So I probably would keep the door shut. And I'm not telling you what to do. I just feel like if you do let this person back in, it's going to be the same thing over again, because the only way we can have a new reality is to change our personality. Per Joe Dispenza, right? You have to think different thoughts, do different things to have different outcomes. And I feel like this person still has the same mindset that they had when they done whatever they done the first time. Whatever they did before, I feel like they're not in the right mindset for it to be successful. Therefore, I do feel like they want to come back around. Tower reversed. It is a reconciliation card, but they need to change the root of the problem for the symptoms to be fixed. So I think that's the main blockage. But they do want to come back around, but I'd probably side-eye on Rashima Simmons. So I hope that helped you. And thank you for waiting on your message. Senorita Perfecta. She donated. Good for you, Rashima Simmons. And good luck to you too. It takes a lot of balls and guts to close the door. Hey, Senorita Perfecta. How are you? It is very hard. I agree completely. You can post your question, Senorita Perfecta. All right. What is the energy around my weekend with Brad and the final outcome? So let's do 5 shuffles with the Nightmare Before Christmas. Tell us the energy around her weekend with Brad and the final outcome. What is the energy around her weekend with Brad and the final outcome? Bless you too, Senorita Perfecta, and you are welcome, Rashima Simmons. Good night to you. What is the energy around Senorita Perfecta's weekend with Brad and the final outcome. The Death in the Upright. I'm sorry, but since we're asking about a weekend during Scorpio season, I'm not fitting to read too much into that. Because this card in general is a Scorpio card. It's in the upright. It's the first card out. We're talking about the weekend. You put a time frame on it. And if I felt something else other than that, I would tell you. And plus, the weekend is coming up. So you'll see what I mean. As we read the cards, you'll see it play out in literally a couple days. So I really feel like that's all that means. It's just pulling energy in, you know? And it's reading that. 3 of Pentacles. Give me some more about the weekend with Brad. 2 of Wands. Seven of Swords. Now, I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I agree, Senorita Perfecta. I agree completely. To me, when I see the Death card, I guess because I'm a Scorpio, it always makes me think about deep cellular transformation, right? And can be subconscious as well. But I do feel like it's related to the timing of the weekend for you. Uh-oh. But the Devil with the 7 of Swords, I don't like that. So basically, it feels like as far as the weekend itself goes, there's going to be a sense of collaboration, working together with the 3 of Pentacles. The Death just feels like the timing of the weekend. I don't feel like it'll be a bad weekend at all. But as far as the outcome between you and this person, there is something here with the 2 of Wands that's toxic and deceitful. And I'm not saying it's on your side or their side. I'm just saying there's something between y'all that I feel like is set to play out on the current timelines that y'all are on. Okay? You can always change your timelines by changing, both people changing their energy. But right now, it feels like the outcome energy, 7 of Swords and the 2 of Wands with the Devil. So it's based around indecision or crossroads. So after the weekend ends, let's just say it's a decent weekend and y'all are on the same page about whatever y'all do together, spending time together, but there's some sort of crossroads needing to make a decision energy. And 7 of Swords is like avoiding that, especially with the Devil attached to it. This is a toxic pattern that this person may have within them that they do when they have a connection. When they get a connection of someone that they make a good teammate with, that they collaborate well with, they have a toxic pattern that they may not even consciously aware of it, but they do it. And I feel like it's more than one time they've done this, because the Devil talks about toxic patterns. And it's a manipulation, even if it's a self-deception, where they get in this crossroads making a decision and not making one. And then that puts you in a sense of limbo. So I understand. I understand completely then. That would make sense. I feel like it'll put you in limbo if you allow them to hang on after that. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, but 2 of Wands here. Don't let them leave you in limbo, Senorita Perfecta. Don't let them string you along like a carrot, right? Pulling it along. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. I remember you in the very beginning, and I was so scared to read cards. I was terrified, and you would always tell me to keep going. Do you remember that? I was not even a little bit comfortable. I was scared to death. Thank you. If Daryl is here, he's finally up, poor fella. He's been waiting for a while, ain't he? Thank you so much, Senorita Perfecta. Did you make it? You are welcome. LaShonda Matlock, you did not miss your turn. You coming up, baby. You number 27. We got to call out a couple more. Let's see. They probably left. Let's see. Princess. You're going to be after Princess if she's not in here. Kodsoj. You're almost up, LaShonda. You're going to be 27, Booski. Poor Daryl didn't make it. Hey, Z, how are you? I missed you, too. I always watch your videos, though. You are welcome, LaShonda. I always watch your videos, Z, so maybe that feels like why I feel like I've seen you more recently than I actually have. You're welcome. I'm serious. Your videos are the best. Like, I literally just watched one yesterday where you were talking about how people, maybe not in these words, but how people equate a love relationship based on how much shit you've been through with somebody. And how they shouldn't do that. And I agree with you completely. Whenever it's true energy of love, you don't have to fight to maintain it. It's not a fight, right? It's not something you fight for. That can't be in the same whole energetic field. I'm fighting for love. I'm going through hell for love. That's how humans try to say it. I think Princess probably left. So, LaShonda, if you're in here still, baby, you can go ahead. Oh, you done uploaded 3 new videos, Z. It says on my YouTube, I just pulled up my notification bell. You just uploaded 3 new ones. I have to check them out. Thank you, Arcala. Coffee's the best, right? Okay, LaShonda, those are the fun kind. So LaShonda says, pick a general for me and go with your intuition. So let's see what comes out. We're going to do 5 shuffles for the energy of blessed change. A general for LaShonda. And go with my intuition. Yes, Arcala, I agree completely. Nothing like some strong coffee when you're trying to get in the grind, right? 2 more shuffles for LaShonda. A general and whatever wants to come out. What does LaShonda need to see for a general? A general for LaShonda. Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed. So I'm going to pull you 2 more cards, LaShonda, but this came out together, and I usually pull 3 when you're on the list, and they came out together, so I'm going to go with it. This is the energy of slow and steady wins the race. You may not want to hear that right now because you could feel a sense of instability within you because the 9 of Pentacles reversed is here. But the key is this: slow and steady wins the race. Why do I say that with the Knight of Pentacles? Because that instability that you feel, and it could be money related, or it could just be in general, you could feel unstable in some sort of way. That feeling inside of you, if you slowly and steadily focus on making that better, the thing that's inside of you that feels unstable, the outside world will take care of itself naturally, slowly, and steadily over time. Knight of Pentacles. It will fix it. It will work itself out. You release to the universe the small details. You just focus on that instability you feel inside of you. The ways you can do that, don't try to rush it. Take it slow and enjoy the journey. Just take pride in the process. Day by day, take pride in the process. The best thing for me, I would say, to tell you, if you like to do it, some people don't, but get in a journal. And just think of every shitty thing that you have a negative outlook on in your life. Something that somebody did to you back in the 3rd grade that pissed you off. Your ex-husband who took all your money. Your best friend that cheated on you with your boyfriend in high school. Any person, place, or thing that generates a negative emotion inside of you. This is a good way to start tackling that feeling of instability. There's lots of other ways, but I'm just saying, like, the groundwork. The stuff that's not that fun to start with, but once you start to see the results, so if you follow me for a minute, just go with it. So take all the nasty shit that you can generate a negative emotion from and write it out. And then try to think of one positive thing you learned in the process of those nasty, shitty things happening to you. Once you do, try to consciously assign those nasty, shitty things the meaning of the positive thing you've attached to it, that you've journaled out. And this takes some time, some energy, and some effort, and some discipline. It's not something that you can just write out one time and it. You got to actually believe this stuff. You got to do it repetitively and be disciplined with it. Give yourself a set time every day, if that's possible in your life, to journal this stuff. And do this over and over. And when you get that first little win, that first little victory, you can assign that boyfriend who left you the meaning of you learned how to work 2 jobs when he left you with all the bills. And now you have a lot of endurance. So now you can assign the shitty boyfriend the thankfulness of he provided you with a way to create endurance. So every time you think of him, you'll start to eventually be thankful for the experience. And once you truly get that first win, I promise you, it will become addictive. And this stability will naturally be in the upright. And as that happens, and you release all the details to the universe, you get more in alignment and more in alignment. As the days go by, you get more in alignment. And then it creates what you call momentum. And this Knight of Pentacles, he turns into the 8 of Wands eventually. He will evolve through time. But you have to release the details to the universe and focus on the things you can control. And the main thing you can control is your outlook and your mindset. If you fix those 2 things, you are only going to go up from there. And also remember, the more shit people throw at you, because when you start doing better, they're going to start to throw shit at you. They're going to start to judge you based on past things. It's just a mirror to them of what they need to be doing to change their life. So be thankful for that too. Remember this reading. Whenever somebody throws shit at you, close your eyes and smile and say, yep, Marley said that would happen as I was evolving. Thank you, universe, and keep kicking. All right, so I hope that was a good message for you, LaShonda. That's what I got. I hope that helped you. And good luck to you, Booski. And the Fool was at the bottom when I just grabbed the cards up. So that's all about just leaving the details to the universe, right? So Princess Kayla, if you are still in here, you are up. You are welcome, LaShonda. Thank you for waiting on your question. That Knight of Pentacles, he just keeps kicking. Right? Good deal. I'm glad. I think Princess Kayla donated, and then so she went on out of here. So Chantel, if you are still here, I added you back to the end of the list, so you can go ahead. If you're still in here, boo. We had us a good old 3-hour live. That's a pretty good one, wasn't it? Did you leave, Chantel? I reckon they left. She left too, y'all. So I reckon that's about all of y'all. Thank y'all to the 4 or 5 people still listening to me flap my gums. I reckon I'm about to get out of here and go sit in my room with my cover over my head. I always do that, right? Alright, y'all. I reckon I'm about to go because I think Chantel must have had to go and leave. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I'll go live again tomorrow. I hope y'all have a good night, and I love y'all, and see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye, y'all.